Freedom is at the heart of the Shaggy Pines philosophy. Freedom for dogs to be off-leash, to run, play, and explore, and freedom to interact with other dogs. But rest assured, we've put safety measures in place to make certain you and your dog have an exceptional experience each time you visit. Before a dog and owner are allowed to come to the park, the dog is temperament tested. In addition, all dogs are required to be up to date on their vaccinations, rabies, bordetella, and distemper, and a fecal exam. To ensure that all dogs remain compliant, we contact members when vaccines are coming due.
But what I like about Shaggy Pines is they hold you accountable for keeping your dog up to date on shots. That is not only for your dog's safety, but for the other members of the dog park.
It's comforting for me to know that if Shaggy Pines is calling me to remind me that my dogs are in need of updates on their vaccinations or an appointment to keep their preventative care current, then I know that the other members are getting the same phone call, which means that Shaggy Pines is a healthy and safe place for my dogs to come and play.
A dog park is like a daycare. You see all these little kids coming home with snotty noses. You don't want your dog coming home with a snotty nose. And that's why the vaccinations are recommended and required.
I think one of the ideas that's neat about Shaggy is that the dogs are temperament tested, and there's a real benefit in that for you to know whether or not the dog is ready to come into a dog park. You may have some work to do with this dog, with the dog trainer, and then bring him to the park. And that can work real good in conjunction with being in the park and being around other dogs, so that you have a dog that responds not just when you're in the kitchen or in the backyard, but a dog that responds in the face of some major fun distractions.
I appreciate the fact that the dogs who are here have been temperament tested, and so I know that there's not going to be any problems, and there really aren't any problems. I've not encountered any problems. Anytime that I think that people have gotten concerned about dogs interacting, the park's been really proactive about having training or having educational programs to help people manage their dogs.
The 14-acre park is completely fenced in with limited access points. All access points are double gated to prevent accidental escapes. Members are given key cards for access to the park to ensure only members who have agreed to the rules and restrictions enter the park. At Shaggy Pines, our safety measures are designed and implemented to allow the greatest level of freedom in the safest possible environment. It's important to us that you and your dog have an exceptional experience each and every time you visit Shaggy Pines.